Greeting, this is Mark Brown. We're going to be looking at Zoom and see how we can look at the basic function of Zoom. So there you go. This is self with the Zoom. Alright, so immediately we're going to start an instant meeting. But if you notice right here, it says join a meeting, share, and schedule. So if you come up across a screen like this, you can actually schedule. But if you don't have a screen like this, it means that you are not signed in. So I'm going to create an instant meeting right here. Just the same. Right, so I'm going to show you some of the basic function right here. And if you notice, right here is the audio. You can actually click right here. I know it's up here to show that you actually muted. You click it again and you unmute. But if and when your mic not working, definitely you click right at this little pointer here. You notice? So it's very important. A lot of person in the Zoom meeting and they might not work and they don't know what to do. So click right here and little pointer. If you notice right up here, it's a microphone. We take high definition. And if you notice the speaker, the same. But remember now, if you have this stick down here, you can have stick the same as system, just the same. But don't mix them. Because if you mix them, you might have problem like hearing through and all of that. So very important to pay close attention to that. Alright, if you notice this is self with the video, you can actually click right here. Notice and choose also a different camera, and also go in the video settings. You can actually use right here and go to all the virtual background. You can actually click this, try to change the background just like that. Or you can click this one, that's why you actually come to change the virtual background. I can actually put none, right? And if you notice up here, so you have general video, so all of these actually deal with it. So sure that you can actually record and all that and get statistics. You can come right here and close it. But if you notice right here, it says security. Right? Notice I'm going to look at all of these and look at security. When you click on security, you show that you can suspend participant activity. If you notice right here, you can start video. But right here, unmute themselves. If you have this unchecked, it means that they cannot unmute themselves. Right? But as long as they have this check, they can literally mute themselves. Right? So it's very important. So if you look right here, if you have this check, it means that they can rename themselves rather. But if you take off the check, it's like our screen sharing, see like this. You cannot, only you alone and the host can share, as long as it's like this. But as long as you check it, everybody can share. And chat, when you do the same, that's the same thing. And if you notice the eye profile, when you click this, sometimes you look on Zoom, you see some person name. You don't see photo or whatever. This actually, when you click on this, it actually hide the photo itself and put your name. Here, the waiting room. Definitely, if you have this check like this, what will happen now? If you invite somebody in a meeting or whatever, you see it will show up here on the screen. So you have either invite the person or you can also admit the person. And here you have lock meeting. Even if you give somebody the password and you lock the meeting, they can enter the meeting. That's very important. Right? So now we look right here, we have participant. Now when you click on participant, if you notice over here on the right, it's going to show I'm the only person there is participant. When I put it right here, show that I can actually unmute. Here, show you more. I can actually rename myself from right here. If you show right here, see that I can actually invite from right here. If you notice, I can mute all. If I come right at this field, go that here. If you notice right here, I can lock the meeting from right here. So, if you notice, if I click right here, it says play sound when someone join or leave. Sometimes you're not meeting, you hear sound. I mean that somebody just join, I mean that this actually checked. Say allow participant to rename themselves, right? You notice? Allow participant to unmute themselves. So sometimes you're in a meeting and sometimes you can't do that because this is unchecked, right? And right here you can actually click this, so if a person come up, so mute up on participant. Because some person when they come in the meeting, the background noisy and sometimes not even aware of that. So very important. So if you lock it, right, and then click, you see this come up on the screen, so ask to unmute by the host. Right, so in order to close this, you come right here. Notice the two you see close and see pop out. What is this pop out? If I click on pop out, you notice it take the thing right over here. And if I close this right here and I go back and click on participant, you notice show it now make instead of here. How do I get it back here? You notice this you look at that here when I click on it. When I come right here, say merge a meeting window. If I click merge meeting, you notice it come right back. So to close it, I click right here and actually close it. When no participant, this little stuff right here, right? So how do you invite somebody? So if and when you inside you want to invite somebody, you just simply click right here upon this participant. I notice your contact. You can actually copy the link or copy the invitation and actually paste it in your web browser. right? But if you don't want to do that, you can click here on the email. You notice it's your default email, Gmail and Yahoo. It's true that you can actually copy. But if you click on the Gmail, right, this is exactly, you will see exactly what happened when you actually click on the Gmail. Alright, you definitely bring up this particular screen which actually gonna display. Right, if you notice it's a Gmail workforce, right? So what it's actually doing is creating the Zoom link. Alright, if you notice right here now, I show you. Notice this is the password, right? And this is the link itself, right? So up here, I can actually put a name right there, and then when I select this right here, you notice I can come right down here. Notice I can actually do some adjustment down here, send title and all the I can actually schedule it, and so come right here, so I can actually send it off from right there. Now I'll leave with this particular screen. Notice this way you can undo it back, and it's sure you can view, right? That's how you actually send it. So here for the chat, when you come right here and click on the chat, you notice you bring up right over here. So you want to type something inside here, so you will say greeting G, you notice, and then you press that. Right, if you notice show up here, so everybody in the room will see. Right, if you want to see the chat, you can come right here, this little click for that here, and notice right up here, you click, see the chat. Right, but what if I want to insert a file here in the chat? Because, so for instance, you're teaching students, I want them to see a certain document, or you want to put the document in the chat for them. Right, so what you can do, you can click right here on the file. When you click on the file, show that you can take from Dropbox, show that you can take from OneDrive. Here, show that you can also take from Google Drive, and right here from Microsoft SharePoint and your computer. So I'm going to click on my computer. So this is how you're going to actually insert the document here up in right up in your Zoom. Because a lot of person don't know that I can insert a file in Zoom. Right, so I'm going to looking for a document. Alright, for this one, so I'm going to click on this. Notice when I click on it, I click on open, and if you notice right over here, you notice it's showing that it actually loading. It's very important right here. So if you notice right here, when I type set to everyone, but if you come right here, show that you can say no one, you can say the host and the co-host alone can actually interact with each other. Here show that everybody, everyone rather, right? So you can affect it. All depends on which one you actually want, right? So if you notice the file actually successful, notice finish here. So what you can definitely do now, when you come right here, you can also save it here. So again, just the same like that. Alright. So when this meeting finish, you actually see the document. Right. So you can come right here and close it. Right now you're actually on share. Right. If you click share right find here, you notice it's a one participant can share at a time. Here it's a multiple participant can share. So if a 10% in there, I want to have this check, the volunteer 10% can actually share. But the next thing I wanted to pay close attention to the share screen. Alright, there's two sections in share screen. When I click right here, you notice you have the basic, you have the advanced, you have file. When I click on basic, when I click on basic, this is what happens. It show you the whole entire screen and it show you a whiteboard right here which you can actually use all of that. So if I click on the whiteboard and then I click on share, what will happen? Here you notice you bring up a pencil here, but if you notice up here it says select, here it says text and all of that, and I can actually write something just like that right here. I can even come right here to a stamp and stick just like that. I can even use eraser and I can actually come up, so I can actually use this to do demonstration to teach the student and all of that. And when I finish, I can come right here and press stop here. You can come right here. So again, alright, so you're going to click on advanced. Now before we go to advanced, let me do this. Alright, so this is the presentation right here. So if I click this right here, presentation, and then you come right here, share. Alright, so this is the presentation. So if you notice, person can see over here when you are present, right? Otherwise, you can come right here and click and right up. But therefore, you will know when what coming next when you do that. So in order for you to know that, alright, let me stop here. I'm going to bring it to the next section. So this is the section I wanted to pay close attention to in advance. So as a presenter or teacher teaching student, advanced share portion of your screen is going to be the key option. And what exactly will it work? I'm going to click on that and I press share. Alright, you notice this little blue window right here. Alright, shift from this a bit. Alright, notice this blue window. I carry it over like this. Alright, I can come right here can actually drag it over, make it cover the slide right here. I'm going to come all the way here, just like that, just make it fit over here, just like that. So this is what advanced is. Everything inside here is what participant will see. They won't see nothing over here. But if I put the cursor right here and I carry this over here, they will see over here. But if I take it back and carry it over here, they won't see nothing. The only thing that your children or maybe the audience will see is only what's inside here. So you now have a chance now to see exactly what's over here. So if you're on formatting, right, I want to take a step now. Now you're on tables, right? So while on this table here now, and you find out that it's not chart supposed to come next. It's this one, right? Smart art. So just click on it just like that and show up. So nobody will actually see exactly over here. So what you do? The only thing they are seeing is this. So this option is a key option that teachers and presenter can actually see what is going on right here. So very important. So you notice here, so this should come up actually big on the person's screen. And if you notice over here, so you can also make some adjustment over here. Nobody will actually see. If I click here and click here, you notice everything move, but it's only you alone as the presenter seeing it. Right? You alone have access out here. So inside here is only the person who will presenter can actually see. So this option is an option that I would recommend. Right? So very important. Click here and stop share. Notice if you come right here, you can actually record your screen. Right? So if you click on the record, you notice it shows the record in progress. I can come right here. When you come, you can come right here and stop at the record. You notice it shows that the recording actually stopped. Right? So here you have a breakout room. When you click on the breakout room, you notice it show right here. You can actually click right at the little pointer here and you can put in the amount of room that you want right here. Right? Or you can leave it here so assign automatically, or you can click right here and assign manually, or let participants choose room they want and then click create and there you go. Right? So if you notice right here reaction now, so everybody in the class and you're doing a little presentation and you want to say, you just click right here. You say, hooray, you notice up here. Alright, go back again now. Somebody does a thumbs up just like that. Alright, so what if your student want to say something or somebody from the audience want to say something? Just come right here and click the raise hand feature. Alright, you notice you see the hand actually raise up here. If you notice, the hand raise up here. Alright, when you click back on it, you click here, you can actually lower it. Lower it like that, you notice. No, and again, very important. So this itself is a new feature that Zoom bring, right? That you can add your favorite apps from this particular section here. Right, so very important so that you can actually get the apps from here. Right, so if you come right up at this field for that here, you can actually come and close it. So very important how you do this thing. So if you notice the red view right here, right, if you click on red view, you notice it says speaker. If you click on speaker, the person who directly speak, you will see. If you come back here and click on gallery, what you will see is everybody who in the meeting. If you click on gallery, right? And if you notice, if you click on immerse right here, you notice what happened right here. Alright, you notice the stream actually change here. You can come right here, you can actually stop here, and you come right here, you can click here on full screen. You notice everything gone to full screen, just like that. Yes, very important. If you go back right here, you can actually click to get back up at full screen. But if you notice over here, very important. What if you are in the meeting and you want to send somebody just call the phone and you send the meeting ID? Or you're going to get meeting ID. If you notice this little dot right up here, this thing look like a security notice and meeting information. When I click on it, you notice right here, show the name of the meeting notice, show the host name. Alright, and if you notice right here, this itself is the passcode and this itself is the meeting ID. And here is the link. You can actually copy the link and all of that. Very important. So whenever I end up on a Zoom meeting, now I click here, it actually show that. Alright, so when you finish now, right over here say end. When you click, you can actually leave. But if you are the host and you click on the word leave, what will happen? Somebody else will actually automatically assign, or you can assign before you actually go. But if I want to close as a meeting for everybody, what I want you to do, actually click that. And definitely you're actually out. Right? When you're out, this is what happened. Right? So the recording that I actually was doing actually showed like that. And if you notice, this itself, this is the meeting chat. Right? And if I come right just and open the meeting chat right here, as I said, when I finish, it will actually show. I'm gonna open the meeting chat. Alright, if you notice right here, that is a greetings Alright, very important right here. Yeah, so that's exactly what you do there. So if you have learned something from this video here, just remember to share it with your friend. Alright, so very important.